Good morning. So before going climbing, I need to fuel up so I've got some energy. So just a simple breakfast with some avocado toast and peanut butter with raspberry. And of course, cannot forget our favorite thing, coffee. So just some iced coffee with oat milk. And then after this delicious breakfast, we're ready to pack up and head to the gym. Okay, so I just arrived at the bouldering gym. It says there are 6 people here. I'm hoping that they'll leave. I've just never really filmed in a gym before, so I'm feeling a little awkward about it. I'm kind of thinking of trying out the Moonboard just to kind of see where my progress is at, because up until now it's felt pretty impossible. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes, and it's a good rainy Saturday morning session. So it's time to work on my Moonboard project. I picked this benchmark V3, which would be my first benchmark if I get it. So for this first attempt, I'm really just figuring out the transition off of that first hold. It's kind of this like undercling pinch. I decided to do it from a kind of upright position. I've seen other people do it from lower down, but keeping higher worked better for me. And then you can see I'm going for a jump, but not able to stick it. I can tell that that big reach is going to be the hard move, so I decided to just start from those 2 holds after the start move and practice trying to get that reach. As you can see, I can't quite yet. The third attempt definitely feels better. I know that I need to keep more compression in my core when I go for that jump, but still swing off. These next attempts are showing what happens when I don't rest enough between attempts. I was just really psyched on trying to hit that move, but clearly needed a rest. So still skipping that first move, I'm really going to focus on my compression and my core going for this reach. And as you can see, I hit it this time. But then as it's my first time, I'm like, wait, where do I go? And I don't commit to this next big reach. So now that I actually have a chance of getting the last move, I switched to a new angle, which is a lot better for seeing all the holds and also the angle on the wall. I'm hopeful that I can get all the way, but I need a bit more of a rest. I'm also trying to do the actual first move now, which adds some extra energy expenditure in, and you can see that in that I'm not as ready to do those next moves. Again, I'm not sure why I try to go right back to back. It doesn't seem to go that well for me, but I decided to give it another go, apparently. I do hit that hold this time, but I'm not able to keep going. So I go back to not doing the first move just because I'm frustrated that I wasn't even getting close to the end. And this time, as you can see, I get that move pretty easily, and this reach actually feels not too bad. And I realize that I can get it, so it's time to put it together. This attempt goes pretty well. You can see that first move a little better this time, and the reaches felt pretty solid, but as I'm approaching that final move, my head gets the best of me, and I just kind of psych myself out, thinking there's no way I can get that hold, and as you can see, I don't really commit again. So I take quite a long break before doing this attempt, as I feel like I know what all of the moves are that I need to do. I know where I want my feet on every move, and also that I just need to move quickly, especially going to that last move because it takes a lot of energy. So I just try and get my foot up as quick as possible and commit. And as you can see, I actually stick it, which is super exciting. Now I'm desperate not to lose it, and I match, and that's the project. Okay, that was a super fun session. Really happy that I finally got that Moonboard one, because as you saw, I was working on it for a long time, and between each try I would just kind of sit there. But yeah, pretty happy with how things felt. At the very end, I found a new project, I think. It's a yellow holds, white tape. Kind of starts with these couple slopers and then into a crossover with crimps, which is a style I think is really fun. So I was a little too tired. I got maybe halfway, but I think it's one that will be fun to work on. So going to get some gas and then go home and make my post-workout smoothie and start making some lunch.